Hello, Results. Welcome to another episode. Today, we are still on the World Cup. I'm here with my lovely friend, Hilton. How are you doing?
Very good. Nice to see you people. Sorry for the long wait, but we have been traveling the world and gathering information about World Cup fans around the world.
Yes.
Prince, you was recently in Switzerland. How did the Switzerland nation react to their loss against Argentina?
Man, first of all, I will say a huge thanks to all my Swiss fans. It was an amazing trip. And then focusing on the game, I saw the atmosphere in Switzerland when they were up against Argentina in the quarterfinals. And it was so unfortunate, but I think they really did a good job. It was unfortunate that they had the red card, but they still managed to hold Argentina until some time. It was unfortunate, and then we all know like Argentina are a very big powerhouse in football. So I really would like to say a huge congratulations to the Swiss players for doing an amazing job. With one man down, they hold this awesome Argentinian team to the extra time of the game. And it's disappointing to see some errors from my side. I would say that red card was undeserved.
Yeah.
But then this is football, so we will take it like that.
Some teams in this tournament are looking more favorable, like with the referees, than others.
Yes, and talking about referees, we've seen how this tournament started from the group stages until now.
Yeah.
What are your impression of the refereeing in this tournament so far?
I think there have been some mistakes, but overall it has been good. But some big decisions have been made, like in the England-Norway game. I think they had, like, with England's goal, when they touched the wire of the spider camera, they could have looked at it better. But FIFA has come out after the game and said, like, how the microchip in the ball didn't feel anything. So, I don't know, maybe it was the right decision, but I don't know. In the game, it wasn't like any time spent on analyzing it. So I could have, checked it a little bit better. I don't know. But I want to talk a little bit about one player from Switzerland. Has Granit Xhaka impressed you in this tournament? Especially like in the last years, like how he took Bayer Leverkusen to a season undefeated. Now with Sunderland, getting them up and, well, he wasn't in the team that got up, but, made like a big, impression on the Premier League. And now in the World Cup, do you think he's like an underrated player?
Honestly, I think he's one of the players who have been really underrated. Even his days back in Arsenal, he was a key player in the squad, but then obviously he was not seen. Players like him, they don't always make the headlines, but then he's a team player. He's very key in that midfield. He's like the engine of that midfield. And then we have seen him replicating such performances.
And his leadership is like, reminds me of Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira in the old days. Like, people talk about like how leadership is, with this generation of footballers, how it's slowly, becoming like less of a leadership and just more of a, smooth talk between each other. But with like Granit Xhaka, I see like a real leader there making an impression.
That's very true. You could see how he unites the players all together. Even when they were man down, he was still motivating them to continue without feeling any anxious or like, you know, he was he has been amazing for the Swiss side, and I hope he will not retire soon because he has at least some years. I think he is capable of going to the next World Cup because he's 34 years now.
Yeah.
Next one will be 38. Maybe his experience would matter.
Yeah.
In the next.
That also like surprises me because like after he left Arsenal, I feel like, oh, he's gonna like take 1-2 seasons in the Bundesliga and then retire. But he just like, I don't know, tripled in strength or something.
It's just like the wine.
Yeah.
Age doesn't matter. It's just.
If you still have the passion for it, you can still do a good job.
Yes.
And like talking about leaders, like the teams that have got far in this World Cup have some good leaders, like England with Harry Kane, France with Mbappe, and like, you know, of course Argentina with Messi, but Messi is a bit like, you know, of that new generation of leaders who like more like silent. Yeah. But what do you think about the upcoming games?
Okay, so now let's look at some games before these upcoming games. We saw France versus Morocco. What was your impression about that game?
I feel like, you know, just French being France, they just had a good hold on this game. They never panicked, just took control and just did what needed to be done.
Yeah.
I like, you know, Morocco is a good team, probably the best team from Africa.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, like France is just on another level and just, it will be interesting to see, like, in this tournament, I think maybe Spain is like the second strongest team in the world. Maybe Argentina, maybe England on a good day. But I don't know, like I feel like France is just a little bit above everyone else.
Yeah, I also feel similar because I think, let's not even talk about individual players. I think the telepathy between the players, it's kind of unstoppable. They can score goals from every angle. Like any of these players can score, so it makes them very dangerous. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be a tough game for Spain. But then looking at Spain also, they have shown that they are really a great team. They don't rely on individual brilliance. They play as a whole team.
Yeah.
And then punish you when you lose your guard. We saw that against Portugal, and then in their last game also we saw that.
Yeah, against Belgium. Yeah.
A player coming from the bench to score the winner.
But I feel like when Spain play teams, like teams just want to lay low against them. And I think in the game against France, it will not be like that. And it will be a little bit more open spaces for the Spanish team. So I think it might be a game of goals. And France has like the ultimate attack, but also great defenders like in Saliba and Marquinhos. But also like Spain has also great defenders, Laporte, and one young guy. Can't remember his name right now, but that doesn't matter. But he's been great. I think it will be a game of goals.
I feel similar.
A very open game.
I feel same because France would open up I don't think France are going to sit back and play on counter.
No,
They will open up.
No, I think the Champs' game plan is never to lay back.
So
I think depends on the form of the teams. It could be like 3-1 Spain or 4-2 France. Lock that in, people.
I think France is going to carry the day. France will win 2-0.
2-0.
Mm-hmm.
You think Merino will not score in the third game in a row?
I don't think so. I'm sorry to him, but but I don't think it's their day. I think France is going to carry the day. Okay, let's look at the other side. England and Argentina.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
Well, I'm glad that England got this far because if you remember, that was one of the teams that I predicted success. You said Spain and France,
Mm-hmm.
and that is the other game.
Mm-hmm.
I hope England will do the job because I don't know, like if the final will be like France Argentina, it will just be a replay from 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't know, like Spain have already had this winning generations. I want to see, like, it's been 60 years since England has won something.
Yes.
And I hope some success will come their way.
Maybe finally it's coming home.
Yeah, finally. We will see.
But do you think they can beat Argentina?
Depends. Like in the last two games, Jude Bellingham has been like carrying the team.
Mm-hmm.
And through the group stages, it was Kane.
Yes.
So if either of them can,
Step up.
yeah, or maybe someone else, Saka has had like 3 assists in this tournament. People are not talking too much about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think maybe it could be Saka's game.
Yeah.
We will see.
Yeah. But I don't think Argentina's defense are so that good because we could see from their previous games just that teams were not so smart to defend enough to they are attacking so sharp. But defense-wise, I think they are weak because we saw that from Egypt.
Yeah.
And then Egypt messed it up and then they came over to win it. We saw that against Switzerland. So I think England's defense solid, midfield solid, attacking
they totally took like Haaland out of the game.
Yes.
Like they always had 2 players on him and he couldn't breathe in the game.
So I think England are gonna score. It's just one game that they failed to score against Ghana. Aside that, they've scored in all of their games, and I see them scoring in this game. And then I think it's game of equals. Whoever takes their chances is gonna qualify. But I will put my money on England to make this.
Yeah.
Because I think they can defend well, and then they will score. So I don't think they will lose their guts. So I see England going into the final.
But do you think Argentina will put 2 players on Kane in this game? Or just one guy to watch him?
I think they would try to make Lisandro Martinez handle Kane.
Yeah.
I don't think
the butcher.
Yes, the butcher. But then I think if Kane is out, I believe there are other players that can stand up for England for England to carry out the day. So,
do you think Madueke will start next game?
I think he should start because he's been very brilliant for England so far.
Yeah.
Even though he's not scoring goals, but his input to the team is very, very terrific, and then he has to start.
Over Saka?
Over Saka, yes. Saka is like also fresh legs. When he comes in, like it's also a very big boost.
Yeah.
Yes.
This in Icelandic we say sprengikraftur, like bomb power. It brings the bomb to the game.
Yes.
Uh, so you think the final will be England against France?
Yes, my prediction is England against France in the final.
And how do you see this final going?
I think France will carry out the day.
Yeah.
My prediction is for France to win this tournament, France.
Mm.
So
The third World Cup.
yes. So I think they will carry out the day, but they will beat England in the final. You heard it here first.
But my prediction is England will go all the way. Like I said in the start, it's coming home. 1966, 2026.
Perfect.
It's like some Hollywood movie. But so in the third place game, let's say it will be Argentina against Spain.
I think Argentina will be third.
Yeah, because they're more bullies than Spain.
I don't think Spain can finish off Argentina. Argentina are very physically strong.
Yeah.
And Spain, like you could see, like they are very swift, but they are not so physically strong. So I think Argentina will bully them to carry out that bronze medals.
Yeah. And your top goal scorer prediction? We have 2 with 8 goals, Messi and
Mbappe. I think Mbappe will carry out the golden boots. Yeah. I see him scoring tonight and then in the final also.
Yeah.
So
I think, I don't know, like, I feel like Messi has finished his foot. So I think it will be either Mbappe or Harry Kane. I'm like, I don't know, like if Harry Kane will score a hat-trick in either of the game, either the semi-final or the final.
Oh,
we will see.
That would be amazing.
But yeah, I'm putting my bet on Harry Kane. And Olise is probably gonna win the assist. He's like top with 5 already.
And Saka with 3.
Yeah. And Bellingham also with 3. And there was one guy also with 4 from Morocco, but he's already out. So
yeah. Let's talk about Jude Bellingham a bit.
Yeah.
How do you see him so far in this tournament?
He started off quiet, but he is getting like bigger and better every game. So I think like if he carries on, it will be some kind of snowball effect. So maybe this will be like the game that people will talk like for many years to come and be singing Hey Jude like until Sunday night.
Because I think he has been very instrumental in this England side. Even though group stages, we were not seeing him that much. It was more of Harry Kane.
Yeah.
But then when it mattered most in the knockout stages, this guy has stepped up. And then he's really, really doing the job for England.
Yeah.
And I know he's really a great player, even though he was having a really on and off season with Real Madrid. But in this World Cup, he has proven himself that he's up there with the big boys.
Yeah.
And rocking shoulders with...
He's playing with his heart right now.
Yes. You could see that even though he was having problems with Tuchel in the previous game, but then he still managed to do the job. So
it's been like in this tournament for England, it's like been, rough going through, but like as a team, they all go through. And like in the, like for the England team 2002, 2006, it was many big stars like there are now. But don't forget that like Tuchel left out many stars before this tournament. probably because he was trying to get like the best team.
Yes, not stars,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
assemble stars like
Yeah.
how they've been doing all years.
He was looking for like players who will play for the team, for their nation, and like I think it's coming through right now, and it will, show in this tournament that England will be successful.
Yeah, I am really, really happy for England because in 2018 they were in the semis and then it was unfortunate they couldn't make it to the final.
Yeah.
In 2022 it was only quarterfinal and with Southgate, but tournaments, and they changed to Tuchel and then now they are in the semis. I just hope they can make it to the final this time around.
I think also, like for Harry Kane, I think he's 32 now. I'm sure he can play like 4 years more, go to another World Cup, but I don't think that in 4 years that he will be England's #1 choice as the center forward.
Yes, I don't
because
see him.
England produces so many players like. So I think Harry Kane looks at this as his last chance. So he will put everything he's got into this.
I think so too. Because this looks like his last chance. I don't think he's going to make it in the next 4 years because we know England. They've been producing a lot of stars year in, year out. So it wouldn't be a surprise for me to see another Harry Kane popped up somewhere else. So I think this is his last chance.
Yeah.
So what are your final words?
Let's go England, even though I'm wearing a French shirt.
So deep down, I know you want France to win.
Yes. Wait.
Les Blues. I know we will carry out the day. So this is where we will end, friends. Thank you for another episode. We will see you next time next week. Bye-bye.